Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here for Gibson TV. Welcome back to my quarantine cave here at Villa Agnesi here in Brentwood, Tennessee. And welcome back to Epiphone guitar giveaway of the day. Episode 3 today. I want to thank you guys all. As I'm filming it now, about 24,000 of you tuned in to yesterday's episode with the SG special in metallic faded pelham blue. I want to apologize about the registration process. When you guys register, all those names go to monday.com to get sorted into the list so I can put it into the tracker. Yeah, we crashed Monday like 4 times yesterday. Big shout out to Matt Dallas from our web team for getting on top of that, getting it fixed. We're pretty sure that that's not going to happen again. Guys, we're doing it in real time. What do you want? We're trying here. We're giving away free guitars. Over 6,000 of you registered to win the guitar today. I want to thank you guys for participating. You can't win if you don't play, you know? And also another 2,000 new subscribers on Gibson TV. I want to thank you guys for joining us. If you're not subscribing, go ahead and hit that button down there. You'll get the notification every day when this video goes up so you can participate all throughout the month of April. And you'll also get to see all of the other cool Gibson TV content we're filming. Another thing I didn't bring up yesterday, the Gibson homemade sessions, which we've been posting. I want to thank Beth Height, our global director of entertainment relations, and the whole entertainment relations team around the globe who's been coordinating with all of our artists. Our artists have been sending us in songs from their home, from some of their studios, from their living rooms. They've been giving shout outs, answering questions. If you haven't checked out the homemade sessions, make sure you check that out as well. Not just here on YouTube, but also on socials if you go on Instagram to @Gibson. So check that out. Thank you guys again for watching. How about we give away another guitar? You guys ready? All right, this worked so seamlessly yesterday. Let's see if we have the same luck today, shall we? I've got the website again. I've got all your names in there. I'm gonna hit go, and we're gonna see who just won the SG special. Check it out. I just hit go. We got a winner. Ronnie Medlin from Roxborough, North Carolina. Congratulations, homie. You just won Epiphone inspired by Gibson SG special and faded pelham blue finish from the new 2020 line. Congratulations. We're really giving away guitars here. I'm serious. This one's going to Ronnie Medlin from Roxborough, North Carolina. Oh, just a quick update for all you guys on the international thing. This close. We think we might have it figured out. We're going to work on it through the weekend, iron out the details, cross the T's, dot the lowercase j's, and hopefully next week I'll be giving you guys some good news. Also, don't forget on Monday of next week, we start the other contest, which will be giving the donations to Music Care's COVID-19 Music Relief Fund to have a chance to win one of the pieces of my quarantine rig here that I've been playing through in every episode. It's going to be very cool. You guys want to see what today's guitar is? Why don't we go check it out? All right, let's see what I'm going to be giving away today. What could possibly be in here? Oh, man. Sexy like a chocolate strawberry. This is from the 2020 Epiphone Originals collection. This is the brand new Epiphone Uptown Cat. Oh, bikini plaque headstock, ebony fingerboard, sapphire blue metallic. This thing is all tricked out and dressed up for the prom, and it's expecting to get laid after. Why don't we take this thing to the couch, see what this baby can do. All right, we're here on the couch. I have with me now from 2020's Epiphone Originals collection, the new Uptown Cat ES. Yeah, cat with a K, because it's hip, you know? It's hip and jazzy. This is an Epiphone original design from the Cat series of guitars. You may be familiar with the Wildcat or the Alley Cat. This is a newer version of that, but this is a true ES guitar. The Alley Cat and the Wildcat had a like a chambered out mahogany body with a maple top on it. This is a true ES, so this is a maple and poplar laminate top, back, and rims, just like an ES335 or a Casino or something like that. This does have a center block going through it as well. So that will do 2 things. 1, it's going to help increase sustain a little bit, and 2, it's going to drastically reduce the feedback that you would normally get out of kind of a hollow body design guitar, especially at louder volumes. My favorite feature on this guitar, before we get to that, let me give you a little bit of backstory on Epiphone, and we'll lead into that. A lot of people don't know this, but Epiphone is actually older than Gibson. Epiphone started in 1873 by Epi Stathopoulos from the House of Stathopoulos. Gibson didn't come around until 1894. So this is actually kind of the older brother to Gibson, really. It was actually Gibson's biggest competition, especially in the like the archtop jazz game throughout the late 20s, 30s, and 40s into the 50s. When Epi Stathopoulos passed away in 1945, the company went to his brothers to run, who were not quite as in touch with what was happening in the music world and all that kind of stuff, and the company started to decline a little bit. Thanks to Les Paul, who introduced Gibson to Epiphone and helped kind of broker the deal, Gibson actually purchased the Epiphone company in 1957. By 1958, Epiphone guitars were being produced in the USA at Kalamazoo, right alongside the Gibson guitars. And here we get to my favorite feature. Those earliest Kalamazoo Gibson-made Epiphones from 58 through about 1961 had this one incredibly cool feature. You'll see it on casinos, the early casinos. You'll also see it on coronets, stuff like that. And that is the bikini plaque headstock that I was talking about during the reveal. Collectors refer to it as the bikini plaque because it kind of looks like a pair of bikini bottoms. And it's all Art Deco and sexy as hell. It's literally my favorite feature of any vintage Epiphone guitar when you find them there from the late 50s and early 60s. So we do have the bikini plaque on the headstock, of course, the Kalamazoo headstock. We've got a set of Grover's Rotomatic tuners on this thing, Graph Tech nut, a genuine ebony fingerboard, which is bound and has the perloid block inlays. We got multi-ply, white, black, white, black, white, black, white binding all around the body. Pickups are cool. We have a set of Epiphone's new mini Pro Bucker humbucking pickups. For those of you who've never played a mini humbucker, this was another thing that came out in the early 1960s, and almost all of the Epiphone models to the Gibson equivalents had mini humbuckers. So you would see them in the Crestwoods, you'd see them in the Wilshires, not the Wilshire, you see them in the Crestwoods, you would see them in the Rivieras, you would see them in the Sheratons, so on and so forth, where the Gibson version would have the humbuckers. They sound slightly different. They kind of live in between a P90 and a humbucker. They're not as raw and abrasive as a P90, and they're not as fat and wide as a humbucker. They have this really tight, focused clarity to them that kind of sits right there in the middle. But of course, it is still a humbucking pickup, so you're not going to get the noise. Very cool sounding if you've never played them before. They're very, very cool. All of that, we have the locking ABR1 style bridge, the trapeze tailpiece on this as well. The knobs and controls, also kind of cool. We have a master volume up here on the bottom horn. Then there is an individual volume for each one of the pickups, and then a master tone for the overall guitar. People often wonder why you do that. Some people who are in the archtop thing or playing jazz sometimes are real tweakers in terms of dialing in a combination of those two sounds. So once you get that kind of dialed in, you then have a master volume to control the overall volume of the output of that sound. That's why. Most people are just going to run this wide open on 10. That's what I do. Of course, we got the CTS audio taper pots in there as well, so you can hear it all nice through the sweep on the volumes and tones. All right, why don't we hear this thing? We're going to go through the clean Marshall Origin 50 to start. We're going through the full tone tube tape echo as a buffer. The MXR reverb is, MXR reverb is always going to be on. Can we just assume that reverb pedal is on? Let's start up on that neck mini humbucker. I'm also going to kick on the MXR Classic 108 fuzz. Get this thing a little bit fuzzy. Let's see what that neck mini humbucker can do here. Akron, Ohio represent. Why don't we turn off that neck mini humbucker? Why don't we listen to both of them here? We turned off the fuzz. We're just gonna go through the amp clean now. Let's stay in the key of G, shall we? Almost. It's early here, man. Why don't we go down now? We're going to turn off that clean amp. We'll switch it over to the dirty Marshall Origin 50, going through that solo Dallas Schaefer replica tower, and of course the aux to keep the volume down for the kiddos and the wife downstairs. Bridge pickup all by itself. Let's roll back that master volume a little bit to start, see how this thing cleans up. Close again. Hey, there you have it from 2020's Epiphone Originals Collection. It's the new Uptown Cat ES Sapphire Blue Metallic Finish, Bikini Plaque headstock, and two of Epiphone's mini humbuckers. Dude, that is the first week of Epiphone's guitar giveaway of the day. Go now to epiphone.com/giveaway to enter. You can only enter once per day, but you can enter every day. So only one entry per day. But go now, put in your name, your address, email, give one song from the set list. It's down there in the thing, 18 years or older, US and Canada residents only. And void where prohibited, no purchase required. See the official rules on the website for all the details. Congratulations to today's winner. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Spend some time with your family. Spend some time with your friends via FaceTime and Skype and such. Spread some good vibrations. Let's keep each other positive and going through this. I will see you guys on Monday to give away this guitar and to start a whole new week of guitar giveaways here on Epiphone's Guitar Giveaway of the Day. By the way, if you're sitting at home and you're stuck, watch some Gibson TV as well. Worked so hard on that stuff. And yeah, you guys should all enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it. I'm Mark Agnesi. Remember, stay home, be safe, make music. I'm giving this thing away on Monday. I'll see you guys back here on Gibson TV. Peace.